What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys remember, on the previous video I did install the boost gauge, the Evo 612 series boost gauge, and it works. I can show you, I don't know if you can see. So now we're gonna give it power. Just keep the power wires. If you can, okay, so you can't really see there. So now if you give the negative power, and then as well as the positive, switches on. So the red one works, the boost gauge works. It's just that I still have to connect it to the boost control as I informed you, so that I can monitor my boost. So anyway, today we can install the voltmeter gauge. It should be actually quite easy because it's actually just a voltmeter gauge. It should just read the voltage of what's going on inside of the wires and your battery and all of those things. So yeah, I'm gonna get started with that. Installing the voltmeter gauge. Guys, as I said, I wanted this gauge just before, but there was always something that happened, so I bought something else. So I finally bought it, and I bought the complete set, so it's not like it's going to look out of proportion with different gauges. All of it's going to be practically the same. So yeah, let's start with the volt. The middle one is the volt gauge, and then check the next video. The next video is going to be the oil pressure gauge. So yeah, let's get started. So in the box for the voltmeter gauge, you should receive one of these wires with a clippy. Kyk.
Oh, ek sien jy. Dat's nie op die camera nie.
Okay, so you're going to start with this clip. Now this clip, again, like I showed you guys, put it at the back of the gauge. I don't know if you can see there in the gauge there's a hole, so that you just plug it in there. Make sure there's only one way to install it, so don't force it. If it doesn't want to go in, means you're putting it in the wrong way. Okay, then when you look at it, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 wires. Okay, so now the black wire is obviously the earth, or the negative, whatever you want to call it, and then the red one is obviously the power. So now the two that's left, there's the white one and there's a I think they call it a peach or palm or something color. For me it's orange, but they do give it another color, amber. Yeah, amber. They say this color is amber, but like I said, for me it's orange. So if you're gonna connect the white wire, it's going to make the gauge blue. Like I said on my previous video, I'm not that big fan of blue. I like black and red, so I'm gonna leave that one aside. Then I'm gonna connect the yellow wire with the red wire, so that it's both of them have got power from the battery that's going through the fuse. So now that this is connected, and then it's going to work together. Now you've got basically one wire, that's two, and you have your earth. So now if you're going to take this wire just like this, and you're going to connect it the black or the negative, and then the red with the orange on the positive. It's going to switch on and it's going to show you the volts. So the current volt of this battery is 12.2 volts. So yeah, that's basically how you install it, how the wiring looks. Like I said, the voltmeter is the most easiest gauge to install. It's just the earth wire, it's just the power wire, just to read the current that's going through your system. It's really not that difficult at all, but the next coming gauges should be a bit more difficult, a bit more of thinking work to do. But for now, that's it. That's how you install the voltmeter gauge. So what I'm quickly going to do now, I'm just going to connect my my wires through this wiring that I made, so that if I plug it in, give it power, both of these gauges should come on simultaneously, and then it will look beautiful. Okay, so I'm quickly going to connect this, and then I'll be with you guys in 1 second. Okay, so now I'm basically done with the wiring. I did as well put it in the sleeving, so it's nicely hidden, so you can't see it, or it's not going to disturb anything. Yeah, this is now what it looks like. So now you've got your positive, you've got your negative. Now you're going to connect your negative, and then you're going to connect your positive.
Draai net 'n bietjie skuins.
So,
Ja.
so that is what it looks like. So now we've got the boost gauge that's finished and done. Then we have got the voltmeter that is finished and done as well. So yeah, guys, that's it. This video is quite short, like I said, because of this boost gauge. The wiring is just so simple. So that's gonna be it for now. And then guys, please remember, check the previous video where I've installed the boost gauge. And then don't forget, the next video I'm gonna make is whereby I install the oil pressure gauge. So it's gonna take a bit longer because there's now more sensors and things that's involved. And then yeah, from there we'll continue. Like I said, I still need to buy those other 3 gauges to complete my whole set, but we will get there. And then as well, we are still busy with the inside of the interior. As you can see from the 280ZX, we did remove all of the wiring, each and everything has been removed, but now the management is on. We just need to charge the battery to check a few things. The problem that I have now with the management is that when I switch on my management, it seems like the pumps doesn't go on. It's only the extra pumps that switches on when I switch on with the toggle switch. So I just want to go and test something. I've got some few things that I'm thinking about what could be the problem. So I want to fix that. And then as well, I've got this, as you can see, this long red wire here that must go from here back to the battery. And then I also still need to wire my alternator. The reason I haven't done it yet is because I need 2 of those lugs from the starter to the alternator, so that I can replace that piece, and then I can wire the alternator. I can put the intake and all of those things back, and then I can finally start the car again. And then yeah, so we still have a few things to do, but yeah, we'll see how far we'll get. The car is getting in really good shape now. It seems like it's catching some speed now, so I'm really happy. I'm really excited. So guys, yeah, thanks for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please, if you want to check my next videos, don't forget to subscribe. Please guys, I would really appreciate it. Hit the like button, and then also click the bell icon so that you can be notified as soon as the next video is uploaded. And then I will see you guys next time. Cheers guys.